Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Namaskar,
Namaskar.
all sisters, brothers, dadas and didis. Namaskar to you all. Just now, Didi Ananda Harimaya and Brother Mahadeva were reading a message of Baba. And it's so beautifully Baba is explaining that unity is natural and division is unnatural. This is the theme of this whole message. And you know when and where from this message started? According to me, this message first time was given by Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva is not only gave this message theoretically or with his words only, but practically he did it. When Lord Shiva came, the small communities of human beings, those who are living on the mountains, they used to fight with each other. And when Lord Shiva came, he saw the human beings, the highest developed being of this planet, are fighting with each other. And it was so serious fighting, they were killing each other, not only fighting. And it becomes a deep concern for Lord Shiva. And that's why he decided how to unite these communities, how to unite these groups. And for that, he married 3 women from 3 different communities to bring them together. That you know, everybody. I'm not going into details. But why I'm telling this one? Because Lord Shiva, first time he got married with a Aryan girl, or her name was Parvati. And Parvati was a Himalayan girl or Himalayan lady. That's why Lord Shiva kept his residence in Himalaya. So, today I'm going to talk about the Himalayan yogis and their importance. You know, there are several mountains throughout the world. But all these maximum mountains, they all are in cold countries. But Himalaya being the highest mountain peaks in the area of a hot country. So Himalaya is a combination of hot and cold. If you'll come towards the hill, you are in hot positions. And if you're climbing towards the mountain, you are in a cold condition. That's why it is a balanced state. Other mountains, they are in the cold countries. So if they are 24 hours, 365 days in the cold places, even the summertime also it is not so warmer. That's why the first yogi of this planet, the great yogi Shiva, he made his residence, rather made his capital in the Himalayas. Only in the winter time, when it used to be very cold in the Himalayas, he used to come to Varanasi. And being the first yogi, or first Himalayan yogi, the first Himalayan yogi is Lord Shiva. And he gave all the yogic lifestyle, all the solutions of the problems of the world. He gave the solution for all. That's why it is Himalayan yogi. It was the tradition was started by Lord Shiva. You know, as we all know, that Lord Shiva was the propounder or founder of tantric meditation system, Tantra Sadhana. And you know, because Parvati did not live longer with Shiva, as the stories goes on, that when Parvati went to, because Parvati's father was not happy with Shiva, and because of that, Parvati's father, he was trying all possible ways to insult Shiva. That's why he was always criticizing Shiva in different ways, in different places, in different communities. And that is too much for Parvati. So she sacrificed her life by jumping into the fire. The yajna, what they were performing, his father was performing, and it was to insult Shiva. So, which Parvati could not tolerate, and she died there. It's okay. But the thing is that's why Shiva has given maximum time and teachings to Kali, the second wife of Shiva, and Shiva gave also time and Tantra Sadhana to Bhairava and the son Bhairava and the daughter Bhairavi. And all these three, they were doing lot of meditation in Himalayas, including Lord Shiva. And you know, when Baba visited in the year, maybe I don't remember the exact year, when Baba was visiting Himachal Pradesh, and Baba was pointing those places where Bhairava, especially Bhairava, used to go every night for Kapalik. The place is still there. And now also this place is very beautifully, means it is still there, just beside a small river. And there is a small burial ground is also there. And the name of the place, it is called Naramunda. Naramunda means the skull of human being. The name of that place is like that. So, after that, this teaching, not only Shiva taught to only these 3 people, rather, he taught to many people. Those who came to take shelter with Lord Shiva in Himalayas. Lord Shiva used to initiate them or teach them the tantric meditation system. And these tantric people, they are still doing meditation generation after generation. Last other day, I was Googling to see. I put a question into the Google. How many yogis are living in Himalayas? You can Google also, you can see it. It is where from I got, you can get it also. And the reply was, you'll surprised to know how many yogis are living in Himalayas. It was written 53 million yogis are in Himalayas. Can you imagine? 53 million yogis.
53 million.
Yeah. You can Google, Didi. You can Google yourself and you can see it.
Let's go to the Himalaya.
It is, maybe French population is not maybe equal to that much of population. 53 million means almost the same. Maybe little France, maybe little more or less, maybe. But it is almost the French people, how much the French people are there in the whole country. That many people are meditating, or that many people are living in Himalayas. That means they are doing a lot of research. You know, the love means the lot of research. Meditation means Himalaya, in my view, that it is the tantric research center of this planet. Different types of yogas, different types of meditations, different types of, Ashtanga yoga. They are not only, they are going on doing research and different types of lessons. I still remember one time, one Ácárya who was posted in Himachal Pradesh, and one Margi came to this Ácárya and requested this Ácárya. He told Dada, because he's a Margi, he told Dada, newly posted, means Dada is senior, but newly posted in Himachal Pradesh. He was worked in different places, but first time to Himachal Pradesh. He was quite new with the situation. And this Margi came and asking Dada, do you know? Because Himachal Pradesh is full of mountains, small mountains, So if and that he's requesting, this Margi is requesting Dada, the next mountain, there is a big saint is living there, and he's a miraculous saint, and lot of people, they go to see him, to listen his talks, to learn some meditation, and to solve their problems. He's very famous yogi. One yogi is staying in the next mountain. Is it possible to visit him sometimes? Then this Dada was thinking, I have Baba, why should I go there? So he was not showing any interest, and the Margi did not pressurize, and he went away. in his next visit, this Margi again asking Dada, Dada, let us go one time and see that yogi who is staying next mountain. Again, Dada was not showing any interest. But after 3 or 4 times, when this Margi insisted, many times he is coming and going, and he's insisting, Dada, let us go one time, let us see Dada. You will be surprised to see this personality, this and that, he was telling. But anyway, so finally Dada one day become agreed, okay, let us go and return back in the same day. Because in mountain, the vehicles cannot move. They don't have any car route or any bus route that they can go. They have to walk. There is no other way. So one mountain they have to cross and go to the next mountain. And after visiting this monk, they have to return back. So early morning, they plan to start. Very early morning, just after Panchajanya. And they started. And they went and reached before noon. It is it is not long distance, but to climb and down and up and down, that is very hectic. So they reached. And they are waiting outside, and the monk is inside. This yogi is inside. And when this yogi got the message that Dada has reached his place, and without saying anything, he just rushed to Dada. There are so many people in the queue to meet him, but he avoided anyone to entertain, and he rushed to Dada. And he caught the hand of Dada, and he took him to his personal room. And he's telling, Dada, he told, Dada, why do you came here? It is not for you. And Dada was surprised to listen. How he knows that I am Dada? He can ask a Swamiji or monk or anything, but Maharaj or something, but how do he knows Dada? Then this yogi is telling to Dada, Dada, I am the disciple of Sri Ananda Murti Ji. You are lucky that you are also working for Baba Sri Ananda Murti Ji. And we are the, Guru Bhai, means we are the same Guru, and we are the disciple of the same Guru. So we are the brothers. And Dada, I have got only 3 lessons till now. And you have completed all your 6 lessons. And now you are Avadhúta. So you are much, 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 much higher than me. Because has given another duty to stay here and to serve. And Baba has given you the second duty to propagate the Baba's idea, Baba's message throughout the world. We too are the disciple of the same Guru with different duties. So why you came here? You have so many other duties. Why you left those duties, and why are you here? Please return back, Dada. It will be night by the time. And one request: before go to Calcutta, to Baba. And then after, this Margi was seeing all these things. What is going on? Till now, this Margi was thinking that this yogi is the great yogi. But he was not knowing who are the Acharyas. Anyway, then after, this yogi gave a piece of root, a special root, to one small root to Dada, and one small root to this margi. And he requested, Dada, this is a special root, just you eat it. Okay? And when you will eat, it will automatically, it will melt and you can chew it inside. No need to throw outside. Then, okay. And they sit together and they chew it and drink some water. Then they return back. And you know what happened? This root was so powerful. They are no more feeling hungry. After walking up days, means half day on the mountains, they were feeling very hungry. This a special root. They are not feeling any more hungry. And while returning also, they came very fresh. They have no hunger. And after, when they reached to their Jagriti, it was almost the sunset time. And whole day, they did not feel any hungry. The next day, they are not feeling any hungry. The next day, they are not feeling any hungry. And Dada, it's okay. But this Margi, their family started worrying. What is happening? Because this person is not eating anything in the house, not outside also. And it continues for 7 days. And after 7th day, they feel hungry again. What I want to tell you, that in Himalayas, they are doing research on different types of roots, different types of leaves, and different special type of fruits. By eating which, you may not be needing food for a week. You may not feel any cold. You will take another root is there, you will take a piece of root, then you don't feel any more cold. In the outside also, during winter, you can sit outside and meditate because you don't feel cold. So this type of research is going on. And you know the conclusion of this story, what happened? When Dada next reporting, when he came to Calcutta to see Baba, Baba called him. And Baba give lot of punishment to this Dada. Why you went by neglecting your work to visit somebody else? Because Baba knows everything. And then the Dada accepted that it is my mistake, and I was confused by some person, but it is my mistake. When Dada accepted or understand his mistake, Baba is so kind, Baba is mercy. He has a lot of mercy for us. And Baba is normal also. He gave the warning that any situation comes, you work for mission. No need to go anywhere. You have Taraka Brahma with you, Parama Purusha with you. No need to go anywhere. So what I want to say, Himalaya is the center of research. They are doing all these, different types of asanas. How many asanas are there, Baba is writing in his Ácárya diary. Baba is writing, there are more than 50,000 asanas. There are more than 50,000 asanas. And in my view, maybe half or even more than half of the asanas have been researched in Himalayas. Because these yogis have enough time. When people are going to an isolated place, which there is only nature, nothing else is there, no locality, no society. So they are completely focused in their task, in their work. That is the research work, research on yoga and meditation. So different asanas, mudras, bandhas, different types of pranayamas, they all were researched in Himalayas. So the contribution of Himalaya to the society is maximum. There are many, many gurus. They are still in Himalayas. And they never come to the society. But the last month, means in January, in India, we had Kumbh Mela. You might be knowing, you might have heard Mahakumbha, where 450 million people went in 1.5 months of time. Just in 45 days, 450 million people, they visited the Kumbh Mela. And in that Kumbh Mela, it organized in India in only one place called Allahabad or Prayagraj. And in that Kumbh Mela, they organize every 12th year. Now they organize in this year 2025. Next Kumbh Mela will be organized in 2037, after 12 years. And all these yogis of Himalayas, they come only for Kumbh Mela once in a 12 years. Other days, they are doing their meditation and research. No other thing. This is one thing. The second thing, a lot of research has been done regarding the philosophies. Because the yogis have enough time to think, to meditate, to go deep inside, to bring something new for the society. So the thoughts, the philosophical thoughts that has come maximum from Himalaya. Apart from this, Himalaya has contributed a lot of medicines for the society. The soil of Himalaya, the roots of the medicinal plants in Himalayas, the herbs, is full of medicine. That's why the water which comes from the Himalaya mountain in the form of rivers, that herbal the medicinal effect is there in that water also. That's why till today people take the water of Ganga as the holy water, as the medicinal water. They keep the other waters of different rivers from the other part of the country, and after a few years the water started spoiling, or it becomes it is wasting. The foul smell, the insects, they used to come. But if they are keeping Ganga water for years and years, it never used to be polluted because of the herbal medicinal effect of the Himalaya in the river. So a lot of research. Till now, if you'll go to nowadays, especially on the foothill of the Himalayas, there are several naturopathy center has been developed to cure different kinds of diseases. This is the contribution of Himalaya. Apart from this, it is the biggest shelter for wild animals, birds, and reptiles. If someone is going from here to Himalaya, they have only 3 friends. Either the either the mountains, the stones, or the river. This is one friend. The second friends will be the trees. There is nothing else. And the third friends will be the animals and birds. That's all.
The third place what?
Third one is the birds and animals. One is the mountain and the water. Second one is the trees. And the third one is the animals and birds. There is nobody else. Only nature and nature. Nothing is there. And many times, yogis, they used to go deep inside the forest to meditate. And while meditating, the furious and dangerous animals, they come. But they never harm any yogis. This is the beauty of Himalaya. Many times, the monks found they are deep in meditation. And when they will open their eyes, they may see the tiger is sitting next to them. They may see the lion is sitting next to them. Nobody knows. But they will not harm anybody. Even the dangerous snakes will come. They will not bite. So this is the beauty of Himalaya. So Himalaya in the sense. So, and whatever people, those who are very difficulty, means pressure, problem, or depression, or any kind of, social and economical, this hardship, or mental agonies, different type of struggle in their life, they used to go to Himalaya. And once they are in the nature, in the Himalaya, because as I told you, 53 million yogis are meditating, they are staying there. So automatically the person who will go there, they will forget about their problems. This is what is happening. Without going there, it is very difficult to draw a picture in the mind. I had been to many places like Rishikesh, then you can go to the Haridwar, and many Himalayan valleys are there. But so this is my saying that people go only for that. Himalaya, if you'll say in one sentence, what is Himalaya? I can tell you in one sentence. Himalaya is the land of peace. If you want to get peace, Himalaya is there. That's because this tradition has been created by Lord Shiva.
This what?
This tradition, this system, this technology has been given by Lord Shiva. Okay, so that's why this is what I want to say about the Himalaya and the yogis, those who are staying, what they are doing in Himalayas. Okay, and that's why. But we have everyone in the world. It's not possible to go to Himalaya and to stay there by leaving all their families, all their responsibilities, all their duties. So all their jobs and works, they cannot leave. So that's why Ananda Marga is bringing the essence of Himalaya into the society. Okay, so Ananda Marga, which is throughout the world, it is bringing the same philosophy of Tantra. Tantra means the combination of Nigama and Agama. And that is called Tantra Sar. The combination of Nigama and Agama. Nigama means the questions, spiritual questions, and the Agama means practical answers. So Nigama was given by Parvati, Mata Parvati. She put the questions and Lord Shiva gave the answers. That is the Agama. Shiva gave the Agama, Parvati gave the Nigama. And combinedly they are called Tantrasar. That is the Tantra. Okay? So the essence of Tantra, the essence of Shiva's teaching, the essence of the mantras, the essence of the philosophies, the essence of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, Jama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Everything which Shiva has given in Himalayas, Ananda Marga is bringing those things and taking every nook and corner of the world, distributing Himalayas product to everyone. So that is the Baba's mission, that we have to. And if you'll say, what is Ananda Marga? If I will, according to me, Ananda Marga means bring Himalaya to the society. Because society, everyone cannot go to Himalaya. So anyway, so all the deep research, the jewels, which has been found after long research, it is Ananda Marga is bringing to the society. Baba says in one place, the yogis, those who are doing meditation in Himalayas, they are selfish. Baba is writing this word because when the society is in deep difficulty, when the wars are going on, when the fight is happening, when the corruption is too much, when the trust is heading away, disappearing, in this situation, it is the duty of the yogis to come into the society and solve those problems. Instead, if they are going and doing meditation only in Himalayas, that may solve their problem, but the society will never be benefited. So that's why Baba created the Himalayan yogis in new dress and new address called Ananda Marga monks and nuns, and Ananda Marga mission with the Margis and devotees to propagate this Shiva's philosophy, Himalayan philosophy throughout the world. So that these yogis may be the family yogis or they may be the renunciate yogis, means the Margis and the Acharyas. They should go to all places of the world and they has to remove the tears of the people, those who are in difficulty, and to bring a smile into their face. Apart from this meditation, whatever the positive energy will come through meditation, let us utilize in service. So we are the real Himalayan yogis in practical sense. So that's why it is Baba's mission, it is Baba's dream that all these people has to give maximum service to the society, to this planet. I still remember, I will tell the last story to complete with. One time, Baba, at that time Baba has not created the sannyasi acharyas. That time the family acharyas were there. So Baba called one family acharya and told him, in this week, you go to Baba gave the name of the 3 villages and go and do seminar in these 3 villages and try to make MPS unit there. This Acharya accepted the responsibility and he went. And he went because all other days he has the the job, so he cannot go on the weekdays. So he finally decided to go on Sunday, because Sunday is holiday anyway. So he will go to these 3 villages, and he planned properly, and he went. He went to the first village, and he called the assembly, the local people. They gathered, and he gave a beautiful talk. People very much appreciated, and some people took initiation, and he could able to make a unit there. And then soon after, he went to the next village, and the similar result came. He gave a very good talk, and many people initiated, and he also created another unit there, MPS unit. And when he went to the 3rd village, the time was very less, because first 2 villages, they have taken a lot of time. And can you believe, 2 seminars in 2 different villages in a single day, and now it is the 3rd seminar in 3rd village. He has no time, and the last bus is just after 20 minutes. When he reached the 3rd village, the last bus can come back is just in 20 minutes. And what can he do in 20 minutes? He cannot hold the seminar. He cannot initiate anybody. He cannot make a unit. So he decided better to return back, and next week I may come back to create or do the seminar here. And he waited at the bus stop to bus to come, and then the bus came, and he returned back to the city. Where the next other day, when he went to see Baba, and he has to give the report what happened. So he gave Baba asked the report. Then he gave the report that first 2 villages was beautiful, and we did whatever happened. He gave a beautiful talk. Then initiation unit, everything he reported. And Baba was not happy with these 2 villages. Baba is more focused. What happened in the 3rd village? Then this Ácárya is telling Baba, when I reached the 3rd village, there was only 20 minutes time, and I have no time. So, but what you did with that 20-minute time? Baba is again and again asking, what you did that 20 minutes time? Baba, I just stand in the bus stop and waited for the bus to come. And when the bus came, and I boarded into the bus, and I came back. And Baba tell, no, several times, no. You could have done at least 20 minutes meditation there in that village or in that bus stop. And that 20-minute meditation would have created a strong vibration which could have lasted for 500 years. Can you imagine what is a sentence? If you would have utilized that 20 minutes for meditation, that vibration could have survived, that positive vibration could have survived for 500 years. Can you imagine? This I am saying here, because if we are staying in Himalaya and doing meditation there, Baba has other plan, that we have to go to everywhere. Whether you are in house, whether you are in park, whether you are in railway station, whether you are in the airport, wherever you may be, if you have some time, please meditate. And that meditation, that positive vibration will last very long time. We may die tomorrow, but the spiritual vibration, what we are creating, it will survive for 1,000 years to come. So this spiritual service, which Lord Sadasiva has established in Himalaya, now Ananda Marga is bringing to the society, to this planet, every nook and corner, all the all the Margis and Acharyas going different places, and they are just meditating. And that vibration, that positive microvita, that positive atmosphere they are creating, it is growing like anything. To my dear brothers and my dear sisters, it is the time that we have to spend more time on meditation, and in different places, not only inside the house, wherever you are, you have little time, just meditate. We don't know what is going to happen, but the positive vibration will continue for decades to come, centuries to come. Okay, so this is the contribution of Himalaya and Himalayan yogis for this planet. Okay, so with these little words, I would like to conclude. Okay,
I have some question, Dada.
Please.
You cannot leave now. You are at home.
Sure.
So, you know, I think I read in Baba's books that Shiva was born from Mongolian and Aryan family. Is correct?
Yeah.
Not Indian, just Mongolian and Aryan. Very interesting.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
Okay, so this is one thing. Do you know how Shiva died?
There is no, I do not know anything. Do you have any idea, Didi?
No, I don't. Didi Ragadmik, I don't know. Maybe she knows, I don't know. I have no idea.
Baba has not mentioned anything.
Yeah. Interesting, no? Baba didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So then another question is Parvati, because, you know, I read in these courses on Tantra #1, when Baba speaks about sadhana, first chapter, it says there, the daughter of the king Daksha, he was called Dakshayani. Dakshayani. Her name Dakshayani, no? Yes, it is like you say. Yes. So was she Parvati? Because the story goes that she was reborn as Parvati afterwards. There is something is not clear there.
Yeah, Baba is not saying anything regarding that. Baba just telling about Parvati. They says that the story, it goes on like that she was first born as Sati. Her name was not Parvati. She was Sati, and after death of Sati, then she reborn as Parvati, and people say like that Parvati, you know, because Shiva was not happy with Parvati. And it is the story says like that, but Baba is saying in another way. So story says that Parvati, because Shiva was not happy because she she killed herself by jumping in the fire. So Shiva was not happy with her. The story says like that. But Baba says no, this is the only one time the Parvati was born, and that is the Dakshas, and the daughter is this Parvati. And Parvati was doing because her father was not liking Shiva, and Parvati was much impressed by the by the qualities or by the great personality of Shiva. She was very much attracted, and she was liking, and she decided that if at all I have to get married, I have to marry only Shiva. That's why how to do that. That's why she went to forest and started doing meditation to get Shiva as her husband. So because she renounced every comfort in her life, because she's a princess. King, the daughter of a king means she is a princess, and she has all available comforts in her life in those days, but she left all the comforts. She left her dress even. She used to prepare the dress out of the leaves, and that's why one of her name, the Parvati's name was Parneshwari. Parna means the leaf. One who is wearing the parna means the leaf as the dress. That's why her name was Parneshwari. So she was doing a lot of meditation and by staying in the forest and just eating little some fruits, and that's all. She was not eating any cooked food. She left every comfort in her life. And finally, Shiva was impressed with her meditation, and he gave the consent that Parvati can be his wife. And when he gave this approval, then after they got married, then still Parvati was wearing the same leaf as her dress. Then people requested her, you were doing the penance to get Shiva as your husband. Now you have already got Shiva as your husband. Then why you are wearing these leaves? You have to wear the dress. Then she left the leaves, and that is called that. Then her name was changed as Aparna, means no more parna, no more leaves as the dress. Aparna means no leaf dress. This is what the Baba is writing in Namah Shiva Shantaya book.